Hey guys, I'm here. We are back for episode 2 of season 2 of Chucky. The last episode left off with our gang getting sent off to a Catholic boarding school as punishment for taking the blame for Chucky kamikazing Jake's foster brother with a homemade bomb and then just taking him out. The kids taking the blame and them going away to the school for punishment, which honestly is, I guess, would be considered them getting off easy if I didn't think there was some nefarious puppeteering happening in the background with this. Because it turns out that this place is formerly the same foster home that used to be the home of Charles Lee Ray himself that we saw in some of the flashbacks, you know? So we'll see how this whole thing turns out. It's going to be a fun little setting, though, so we're going to go ahead and get ready to dive in, guys. So if you want to see the full-length reaction to this, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, it gives you access as well. It isn't watch-along format. You just sync up your own footage with time codes, see my reaction to the entire episode. You get the same thing for all the other shows we cover here on the channel. You also get to suggest and vote on what movies we react to each month. We got monthly Q&As, behind-the-scenes footage to try to make it worth your while since you're already a way to support the channel. But of course, I know I never can do that, and a simple way you can help us out is just by liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing these videos, because it really does go a long way with helping us grow here on YouTube. And if you're new, if you're tuned in for the first time, I really hope you enjoyed this reaction. Maybe you'll consider sticking around. We got lots of stuff coming your way here on the channel. Got a little bit for everybody, so hope to see you there. With that said, guys, let's go ahead and hop into episode 2. Here we go. Oh, what's this place? Oh! Oh, okay. What the hell, though? That's a throwback right there. The cracked, what do you call those? Like the ceiling mirrors. That was such a good kill in that movie, man. Oh, you bringing Nika her fucking meal. Oh my god.
I had a bad dream.
Well, that was probably your fucking conscience.
Breakfast!
Man, I can't help it, man. I don't fucking... Nika's got it the worst in this fucking franchise, man.
Everybody says Jennifer Tilly has impeccable taste.
You're not Jennifer Tilly.
Another reason why you can never leave.
Man, I love the fucking meta nature of Tiffany taking over Jennifer Tilly. Oh, does the blood like summon him out of her?
Hi, doll.
Man, she switches into Chucky so well.
You're all that. I'm gonna see you all riding in the crowd.
Okay, so, oh goddamn, she's got that laugh down. Oh man, I love it. It's all pictures of Nika flipping over into Chucky. That's such a fun way to carry on and pass the legacy around, man. Getting your daughter involved like that, and then it's just so good. And she did such a great job playing her father in the flashbacks last season too. But the hive mind does seem to still be intact, but maybe because it was spread over so many dolls, it was getting thin. So maybe that's why when they were in there, they couldn't clearly recollect Andy until it kind of sunk in a little bit. So I don't know. Maybe with fewer laying around, the connection's stronger. We're about to meet Devon Sawa's third character in this show. Yep, there he is.
Oh no, I'm Catholic, but I sinned this morning. I can't take communion again until I make my confession to Father O'Malley.
What did you do?
All right.
That's Trevor.
The altar boy?
Trust me. He's evil. He's brilliant. I could teach Chucky a thing or two.
Oh yeah, okay. You really want to bring that? Okay. I need to see Chucky versus this kid now. Fuck you. Don't slander Charles like that.
Welcome to my world. And you'll have to brush that hair and take all the makeup off your face. You look like Madonna, and not the good one.
What does she consider the good one?
Thank you.
Good morning, Father.
Father, that was a wonderful homily.
Thank you. Hi.
Man, seeing all this, like, it just takes me back to Midnight Mass, because that was like the last brush with Catholicism that I've had.
Oh, that's wonderful, Sister Elizabeth. In a time like the present. Sister, why don't you go help Edward in the kitchen?
Yes.
Sister Catherine and I will show these kids to the rooms.
Well, some
Follow me.
in-house competition here.
Don't you see him? Our Lord's image plain as day right here in this doll's face.
What?
Didn't you see his image in a taco at lunch last week?
That was different.
Oh. Oh, is this a... I am extremely confused by that exchange now.
I think I finally convinced Father Bryce.
So does she just have a stick of just seeing God in random shit? Or is she secretly some kind of Chucky cultist? I'm confused.
Come on, fellas. Let's pick up the pace. Boys are up here. Girls are on 2. No fraternizing in the girls' rooms.
You don't have to worry about that with them.
Young people today are bombarded with empty messages of love.
I think we should keep this on the down low around here. Fuck that. Look, Catholics aren't exactly down with the gays.
That's one way to put it.
My parents couldn't control me.
Really?
Interesting.
Nadine, why are you here?
Why are you here, Lexi?
I would really like to know why you're here. She keeps dodging that question. She's like slaughtering pets and local like wildlife. What's going on?
So, roommates.
Sure you boys are anxious to get on the straight and narrow?
Something about that.
So my fault. Everything's gonna be okay. No, it's not.
Oh wow, it just hit him out of nowhere. I mean, I get it, man. Once you're locked in and set down and faced with the consequences in a way.
I can only imagine what you've gone through this past year. Everyone's talking about it, all those murders. Dating a deranged killer. And that poor soul, too.
Oh man, this backfired real quick. So, I don't know. I haven't checked. Is this another 8-episode season? Or is this, do we have more? Do we have less this season? I don't know. I haven't checked. Because things usually...
I'm Chucky.
Things moved quick in season 1. This is gonna be fun. And he knows this place too. He grew up here. Oh, he's gone. I think this was in the trailer. Yeah, I remember this in the trailer.
Really? Just looking at me is scary enough to give you a heart attack? Oh my God, thank you. You made my day.
It's not the first time that's happened. He's given a few other people heart attacks. Didn't that happen to him in Child's Play 3? When he was trying to kill this dude, he had a heart attack and died. He got pissed off because he didn't get to kill him, I thought. Like with his own hands or a knife or something. Seems more than content this time around. I fucking love Chucky, man. He's just like...
Thank you.
Okay.
Wow, you look strangely like my father and my uncle.
What do we do?
I really wish they'd make a joke like that, man, but I don't think they'd do that.
Guy reminds me of my dad.
Yes! Thank you! Oh, I was hoping, but I didn't think they'd entertain the idea. Yes.
That's another 10 grand in child support.
Just won $11 million.
Hey, I'm the victim. I'm the victim
Just-
here. You said it. You're.
I know you went through all of Jennifer Tilly Simpson's money. How does someone go through $100 million?
It's not easy being me.
You need to get out and get a job.
So you can escape? Nice try, Nika.
How the fuck am I gonna escape?
That reminds me.
Yeah, kind of really fucked her over in that regard.
For their birthday celebration, so you know the drill.
Yay!
It's either the ball gag or the chloroform, your choice.
God, this is so fucked up. Who the fuck are you?
Detective Sam Gavin. Miss Tilly, have you ever heard of Nika Pierce?
Oh, Nika Pierce.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, that doesn't arouse suspicion at all. Good job, Tiffany. Good job. A+ acting.
May I?
You have exactly 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Dude, sometimes I can't even take a dump in 5 minutes. Plastic butter knife. Let's go, Chucky. That was just the wrong sound effect for that. I'm sorry. You know, sometimes it would just have to be so fucking boring being Chucky sometimes.
Just let go and let God. All you gotta do is stop fighting.
I'll never stop fighting. You can't just leave me here.
Do the work, Jake. You won't regret it.
Oh, that was weird. That was off. I don't like that.
Gotcha.
The hell?
Yeah, he locked me in there with a Bible. And Chucky, what happened? He got away.
He took a picture and got away. Why did he take a picture?
There's no lock?
They only lock from the outside. School policy.
Oh, they lock you into your rooms? Or can they only be locked from the outside is what she's saying. So they could come and go, but they can't secure themselves.
Anyone?
Cross my heart.
Sorry, wrong thing. Oh, great. It's not the best surface to do that against. But I guess it is quieter than the hardwood. Why is he walking around with a cell phone just snapping pictures of people? I assume he's going to do the same to her. How? Man, he's a strong little fucker.
Oh, I know this is intense, and you may be wondering what's going on.
I know exactly
right
what's
now,
going on. God's punishing me for being a klepto.
Oh.
Where the hell could he be?
I have no idea.
What are you doing here?
It's for me to know and you to find out.
Why'd you take Jake's picture?
Picture? What picture? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not telling you shit.
Hey! Look, I think I know what Chucky's up to.
Elaborate. I'd love to know too.
Does he sleep?
I have no idea.
So does he, like, go to the bathroom?
God, I hope not. There they are.
Those are all important, valid questions.
What the hell? Why didn't you kill him?
Look, think about it. Detective Sam Gavin, I'm sorry to bother you again, Miss Tilly, but...
Should have checked the door before you opened the gate this time.
Talking about Chucky. Maybe the two of you are plotting against me deep inside that pretty little head of yours.
I mean, that would be an interesting play.
I think she's starting to suspect something.
Oh, they are. Ooh. Ooh.
After all we've been through, come on, Nika, admit it. I'm growing on you.
Like leprosy.
You need me.
To get you out of my head. And I need Tiffany to get what's coming to her.
You see, Nika? We do have something in common.
That's so cool.
May I come in, Miss Tilly?
Be my guest.
Thank you.
How did they catch wind of Nika even being here? I'm a little confused on that part.
Yeah, actually...
That's gonna draw attention. That's not some Joe Schmo. That was a detective who probably reported where he was going. Oh, is that them? Yes.
It's so nice to see your sweet faces.
Aw, fuck you. We're gonna have to wait. Damn it. Oh, man. That was cool, man. That was a fun episode, man. I don't know what's Chucky's... Oh, well, no. I guess, so... Is that one Chucky that's running around in the school surveying for the Chucky that is in Nika? And he's just plotting to get the revenge on everybody that he can. I mean, there's still got to be Chuckies out there roaming around, some that survived the truck. Interesting. Man, the Tiffany Nika situation, the Nika situation in general, from the movie she was introduced in to the follow-up to the season 1 of this, it's just been just nightmarish and unholy what they've done to her, man. Oh, I don't even think I would have the fortitude to, like, exist given everything going on and the shit she's got to put up with Tiffany, and then on top of that, you know, being completely unable to do anything at all while this parasite is living in your brain, echoing around in your head. My God, man, they really had a twisted, fucked up, like, I don't know, man. I don't know what happened in the writer's room that just made them, let's just make Nika's life continuously more fucking nightmarish every step of the way. I think she's the most tragic character in this entire franchise. Like hands down. Then the whole Nika situation too has gotten to the point where she's willfully working with Chucky to try to get out of this situation. That's when you know you've hit rock bottom, man, when you have to, like, join forces with Chucky. But, like, Fiona's doing a fantastic job in this series, man. She really has been. From all these multiple roles and angles she's got to play. I love it. I love every second of it. I was so happy that they called out Devon Sawa It was like, well, man, it kind of reminds me of my dad. And that moment gave me too much joy in this episode. But yeah, I don't really have a whole lot to say about the episode itself. It was fun. It's furthering the story. It's nice to see like what the characters are having to deal with and the kind of the pain that Jake is kind of carrying around as a result of everything that's kind of happened. The way they're kind of pushed forward and the way this new system, this new setup is strategically designed to keep them as fragmented as possible. So they're having to find these more nuanced and interesting ways to try to work together with their own code, with their own situation. It's really interesting playing in this new sphere and having this setting that is kind of very isolating, whereas we had pretty much the whole town in the last season to kind of play around with. And we're jumping between Tiffany's stuff going on and Jake and them and the school. So we kind of only really have two primary settings at the moment, but I like it. It feels more tense. It feels more isolated. It feels more threatening, especially knowing that they're being surveilled, that this information is being communicated throughout the Chucky sphere. Do they have like a Chucky group chat, group text going on? I would love to know. But yeah, man, this is fun. The inner workings of the school is interesting. The interplay between the sisters, while there were more than one that we had any focus on, we are left with the younger one now, who is very out there, I'll say, from what we've seen so far, and very, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, I can't think of a good word for what she's trying to. The descriptors in my head. I see the word, but I can't find it. She's very overzealous and has this like go-getter, try-hard energy about her. But then there's that one moment where she was like, "Oh, that's the exact face of our Lord." And she's like, "You said that last week about some food you had." So like, there's not something all there. So I'm very curious to see what her bit's going to be throughout this whole thing. Tiffany, man, she's just swinging butt for the fences every time. Like, she doesn't have a plan. She just is playing off her emotions and spontaneity every step of the way. And I don't know how she thought it would. And I get it. It's just very Tiffany to just straight up murder somebody just on a whim. But like, that's not an Uber guy. That's not like a freaking like DoorDash guy or anything like that. That's a detective who had to fill out paperwork to bring that file where he thought he was going and report and keep tabs on where he's going. If he goes missing, they're going to come here. This is the thing. But Glenn and Glenda are here. We didn't get to see like a full like shot of them. I can't recall if we actually did see them full on in the trailer, but I'm curious. I'm very excited and glad that they brought them back. And I love this meta, self-aware playfulness they have with Tiffany being in Jennifer Tilly, who is the actress for Tiffany, who is also an actress in this universe as herself, who is the actress of the character. And the way they fucking poke fun at her own career is hilarious. Plus, I always had a huge crush on Jennifer Tilly, man. So it's always fun seeing her around, man. Wild episode. So, guys, sound off in the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Feel free to join us in our Discord. We can talk about it there as well. Links to that in all my social description box below. Follow me in each and every one of those. If you want to see the full length reaction, remember it's on Patreon. Or become a member of the channel, gets you access as well. And speaking of, before we go, I want to shout out to channel legends: Manny Sheriff, Philly Vane, York, Corey Scott, Margaret Grace, Mary Bradley, Melita, Robert Anguiano, Raven McCann, Status Alive, Jeffrey Hale, and M. Sephiroth. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. But that's it for this episode, guys. I'll see you all next week with episode 3. Take care, everybody.